Hi guys, it's Michelle with Azure Daisy. I'm back with another video. This is my second take because I got all tongue-tied in the first intro. But I'm gonna do ordered some stuff from a thrift place that's called Thrift Vintage. Hold on, now I'm being... Yeah, it's called Thrift Vintage, and I've ordered from them before, but this time I got a big order because I love going thrifting, but I never have luck finding like good concert shirts. So they have a mix. You can get 10 concert shirts in a mix, and you don't know what you're getting. But I figured I'd have better luck getting something decent that way. And then I also ordered flannels because I don't know if you've seen my previous videos, but I like to bleach flannels and put concert shirts on the back, or put things on them. Just decorate them and make them like pretty. So like I have an example I'll show you. This one I'm not finished with. I've been working on it, and I don't know if you ever do this, but when you're working on something, you have an idea. I have an idea, but I can't finish it because I'm thinking, oh, well, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? So I'm going to show it to you guys, and but somebody could give me an opinion of if they think I should do what I'm thinking I should do, or if I should just leave it alone. But yeah, so anyway, so this is mainly about the thrift haul. Let me just show you my shirt real quick, and then we'll get into the haul. And I'll tell you the name of the company, and I mean, I don't get anything for it, but I think it's a good deal, and I'm getting ready to, I think I'm going to place another order with them for some other stuff. But they've got jeans and t-shirts and flannels and denim and everything. It's all just second-hand used clothes that they send out all over. I guess people resell them, or they put them in their little second-hand stores and stuff like that. So hold on, let me show you my shirt. So this is a flannel. Let me get my chair out of the way. This is a flannel that I had bleached, and the bleaching didn't really take a whole lot. I mean, you can see like it's darker down here. It's darker here than it is up here, so it did take some. But so what I did is I cut the sleeves off, and I'm going to cut the collar off too. So I cut the sleeves off, and then I made a patchwork daisy on the back. So if you can see that. So I made and I tried my hand at free motion stitching, but I didn't do too well. So, I mean, it's still cute, but, and then I put a stencil on there. I don't know if you can read it. But anyway, it says, if you can't read it, it says, "She is like a wildflower, beautiful, fierce, free." So, my thought on this, well, like I said, I'm going to cut the collar off because this just doesn't, I don't know, I don't like the collar. And also, this is the first one I did where I took the sleeves off, and I seam ripped the whole thing off, and now I've got to sew it back. The second one I did, I just cut it off. It came out much better, so I'm not going to do that seam ripping thing anymore. So then in here, I cut the pocket off, and you can see I got a hole where I cut it. So I was going to put some patches, patch up the hole, and this is some thrifted fabric that I got, which is actually really pretty. And I was going to make some patches for the pocket with that. But my other idea was, where is it at? I got some of this fabric, and I was going to, let me show you this. I was going to cut some of this off the bottom. I wish I had a mannequin. I really do. And then I was going to sew some of this lace on the bottom. Not real long, you know, but just like a, let's see if I can show you what I was going to do. Ay, ay, ay. shorter. So yeah, so I was going to cut some of the bottom off, and then I was going to sew this lace on the bottom. I thought the lace goes really well with it. But I have one that I made, and I sewed a tablecloth on the bottom, a lacy tablecloth, but that one hasn't sold yet. And I don't know if it's because of the graphic that I have on the back, or if they just don't like the lace on it. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it will sell, but... So anyway, that's my story of the shirts, and I like thrifting. And let me see if I can get... I don't know. I feel like you can't see me. That's too much. I'm terrible with this. I am so sorry. Anyway, okay. So I got this box from Thrift Vintage Fashion. And this is what I got. This whole big box here. And I'm going to open... Oh! I'm going to unbox it. My room is a disaster because this thing, this right here, never stops. And so I have all these ideas of things I want to do, but I'm mainly an embroiderer. Okay, I love embroidery. But I love trying new things and making new things, and I've got all these ideas, and I don't know. So for some reason I think I'm going to have this great business. I don't know. I mean, I might, right? Okay, so here's the flannels I got. So I got this one, and it's like a green flannel, GH Bass Company. And then I got this, and these, remind you, these are going to be, I'm going to be bleaching these. Get some of the color change on them. This one is a XXL Sonoma. But it's a nice, I think this would be a nice one bleached. It'll fade, for, you know, like be fallish colors. I really like this one, but it's a small. And it's pretty. I love this color. It's a small though. It would never fit me. And I don't know what it is. It's Uniqlo, U-N-I-Q-L-O. I don't know what that is. And then this is another cool one. I like this one. If you can't tell, blue's my favorite color. This is a extra large Boca Classics. And then I got this one. It's a Gap, and it's like green and maroon. It's got lots of colors. Blue, kind of almost like a purplish color in there. Pretty. And then here's another green and blue one, and it's Croft and Barrow again. It's like green and blue. And then I got this one. This is a pretty. Purples and blues. I just went through this real quick, so I haven't really looked at them good. Towncraft. I have no clue. But that's a kind of a cool one too. And here's another one that would look good in the fall, kind of faded with a fall design on it. Gap, another Gap. And these shirts, there's nothing wrong with them. They're perfectly fine. I got the order I got from them before the shirts. I think one had like a couple buttons missing or something, or had a little hole in it. It wasn't anything major, and you know, it's nothing you can't patch. This is nice. This would be another nice fall one. You can see it, and it's LL Bean. And then I got this one. I think this is, yeah, this is the last flannel. I got 10 flannels and 10 concert shirts. And this one is, I have no clue. Durant. Have you ever heard of that before? But this is like a brown. This would be another. Oh, it's got these epaulette, whatever those things are called, on the shoulders. You guys probably think I'm crazy. Okay, here we go. So now here are my concert shirts. And like I said, I haven't looked through this very much, but got AC/DC, and that's a cool one. I like that. So the colors on that are cool. And very, very thin Pink Floyd. That's definitely going to need some stabilizing on it. It's very worn, but it's pretty cool. And I got this one, and honestly, I have no idea who this is. I don't even, I'm definitely not going to be keeping it. I'm going to do something with it, but Thugger? Is that what it's called? Is this what it's called? Thugger, or is that what it said? Yeah, I don't know who that is. Do you know who this is? Thugger? And here's the back. Yeah, I don't know. That one's going to go somewhere else. And then, oh, this one's cool. Bob Seger. And it's 2011 tour. So this one will either be on the back of a jacket, or I make tote bags out of these, but this is kind of long, so I don't know if I'll be making a tote bag out of that t-shirt, but that, do something with that one. But here's another one that I probably won't be using, although, I mean, this guy's decent, but Ice Cube. I'm just not into this kind of thing. Music. I don't know anything. I didn't even know he sang. I thought he was an actor. So. And then this one's kind of cool. It's Grateful Dead, but it's a Christmas one. Christmas wintry one. So this would might make a nice flannel t-shirt thing for the wintertime, or a hoodie. You know, put this on a hoodie. Do something like that with that one for the wintertime. And then good old Metallica. Oh yeah, Sublime. That's another good one. And I try to do stuff with the scraps of these t-shirts too. Like, I made a purse. I don't have any of this stuff in here. I got so much that I make and show you. But I also take the strips, and I've made scrunchies out of it, which is great because it's good on your hair. Although my hair is so thin. This one is Ed Sheeran. I guess people like him. Ed Sheeran. Arlington, Texas, 2023. He's got some decent songs, but again, that's not my kind of music. And then the Rolling Stones, 1975 U.S. tour. So I don't know if this is like it's probably just a, you know, a remake or whatever. Okay, so that's my haul, and that was Thrift Vintage Fashion .com, and like I said, they have a ton of stuff on there, and I'm gonna be placing another order. I like to embroider the backs of denim vests, and I've made some pretty ones, and I've sold them. I think I have one left, and at my markets that I've had recently, I've sold a couple of them. So I thought, well, I'll just get 5 more and embroider them, and they'll see if they'll sell. I'm trying to think, should I put these on my Etsy shop? And I mean, I have this website that I'm trying to do, and gosh, I just don't have enough time to do everything that I want to do. Because I mean, I make some really fun things, and I think people would enjoy them. But I'm just having a hard time, and I'm not doing any markets in the summer, July or August. It's too hot, gets too hot around here. The thunderstorms are unpredictable, and plus that I need some time to not be thinking about my business all the time, because I work full time, so it's like just now it's the afternoon, it's like 5:30. I got off work like an hour ago, and here I am doing this. But this is so much fun. This is not like a real job. And then, so my latest venture, I'm trying to make some bracelets, okay? And I had this whole bag of scraps, and that I picked up at I don't know where I picked it up, at the reuse store, where they have like all the crafting stuff that's been used before, or they have all kinds of stuff in those stores. I actually have a video that I recorded several months ago that I need to edit and put on here and show you guys, because it's really, really cool. But So I have all these scraps of fabric. See, just random scraps, just tons of them that I got in this bag. I got in this bag, and there's like, I don't know if you can see, there's just tons of scraps in here. So I pulled out some that I could make strips out of. And so I've cut these strips out, and this is one that I'm going to cut into strips. But let me see if I can, I'm going to move you down onto my table so you can see what I'm looking at. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken them and I've made bracelets out of them. So you see, this was, this is like this maroonish, purplish fabric, and then I took a real thin ribbon and wrapped it around, and then I took wire and wrapped that around, and they just fit on. They're pretty. They're bangles. And so then I did, this is another one I did with some of those fabric scraps, but this one's turned out really pretty. I don't know if you can see. And it's just, it's fun, and it uses up your scraps. So it's going to make a bunch of these and take them to a market. See that? Let's just put it on. So there's that one. And then this one, I made this one, I used a thicker wire. It's too hard. I can't, if you can see that. Why is it blurry? Hello? I don't know. Oh, there we go. See, it's so thick. The wire was so thick. And I can't use that thick of a wire. I wanted to use the copper on this one. I thought it was pretty. So I'm going to have to get a thinner copper wire. But this is another one I've made. And it's got that real pretty fabric in it. I don't know if you can... Oh, why is this doing... I really want you to see the details. I'm sorry. Anyway, you can't really see it. Because obviously I'm not somebody that knows how to use a camera. But anyway, so I'm going to put this on. So then you just stack them. You got like a bunch of bangles. They're all different. They're all fun. And you just stack them. So that's what I'm working on. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll do a video and show you. I just been watching a bunch of YouTube videos trying to figure out the best way to do it, and practicing, just trying to figure it out myself. And also I want to do is make some bracelets. I cut up a pair of jeans I had that was a scrap, but I was going to do some out of these denim strips. So I'm going to run to Michael's tonight and see if I can find some hardware like to go on the ends. And then I was going to put like I found these beads, so I was going to sew these on. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a butterfly. And like I have that one, and then I have these two smaller ones. I'm just going to put like on the side, and then, but you know, you could put you could put buttons on these, you could put lace on these. These are so cool. I just love denim. I don't know, but I've cut up a bunch of them last night. Tore these jeans all to pieces, but yeah, I got so much stuff. I don't tell anybody. Don't tell my boyfriend. He doesn't know. I just bring things in. He doesn't know it. Yeah, I got charms. I got these really cute charms. I might put on some of them. And dragonflies. I don't know. I have so much. That's what I'm telling you. My brain goes in overdrive. Because I'm always thinking, what's the next thing I could try? What's the next? What would sell? What could I make? You know. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of us creative people are like that. But yeah. So, but I just wanted to show you my vintage thrift fashion. I always want to say it backwards. Haul. And like I said, I'm going to get more from there. I'm going to get some of the denim vests. I already have them in my cart. I just haven't ordered them yet. And see what I can make with those. Those are fun. I have this one shirt. I made a video of it. It was a purple flannel, and I sewed this, I embroidered this steampunk fairy on the back of it. And I have had that thing for months. Nobody's buying it. And I thought it was so cool looking. And I thought steampunk was like a thing, but that's one of the ones I think maybe I should put it on Etsy. I don't know. Do you guys sell stuff? What's your opinion? I mean, I don't know how to do this, but I have a lot of things to sell. I've also got quilt tops that I've made that I don't quilt anymore, and I hate them just sitting in the closet because they're really pretty. I've even got backing fabric to match a lot of them. I don't know what to do with those. So, yeah, I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. So anyway, this is going to be my video for the day. It's short, but I'm here. And I will think of something else. I made a curtain with my hankies. I'm not going to show it to you yet because I'm going to do a video on that one. Because I'm going to make one for my mom. I showed her and she was like, she really liked it. So I said, you want one for your kitchen? And she said, yeah. So I'll do a video of me making that. And maybe my camera skills will get better. Maybe they won't. But I just hope you bear with me because I love doing this. I'm just not that good at it. And that's what intimidates me. Because I watch a lot of YouTube and some people are so good. And they're so fun and friendly. And I'm just me. So, anyways, if you like this, I would love you to subscribe or leave me a comment. I love comments. I love answering them back. And my one friend, Stacy from Stacy So and So, we've been corresponding a lot. So if you want to look at some sewing videos, she's got some nice videos. And she's always corresponding to me, which is nice. And anyway, yeah, so I just keep going. I guess I will get ready to sign off. Like I said, like, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, all the good things. And I will be back soon with another video. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Bye.